Hey everybody, it's Ed. Today's video we are going to show some new things that I have acquired in my collection. Actually, one of them is from yesterday, so I will start with that. And what we are going to start with is 1985 pressing of Elvis's Christmas album on CD. That's right, the original 1957 release of Elvis's Christmas album. I was very happy to finally find this, as I have been looking for it for a while, and I finally found it out in the wild, and it was very cheap, so I opened it up and I looked at it, and it looked brand new, like it has not even been touched. It is the original blue border CD, and on the CD itself it says made in Japan. However, on the cover it says RCA Corporation's New York, New York, printed in USA. So I guess the booklet and printed material was US, but the CD was pressed in Japan. I'm not quite sure, but it does have the full booklet of all the pictures that were in the original release. And on the back, it shows you the 50th anniversary releases of the time, which included The Rocker, what is that? Reconsider Baby, Valentine Gift for You, his debut album, his second LP, Elvis's Golden Records, Elvis's Golden Records Volume 2, 50 Million Fans Can't Be Wrong, Always on My Mind. So, and then of course the photo book that came with the original Christmas album, which were pretty much all publicity stills for Jailhouse Rock. So there you have that. Gigi, where you going? You don't want to stay? All right. All right, and then the next one that I found, another CD. I wasn't even aware of this. A 2002 release, and it is called Elvis Can't Help Falling in Love, The Hollywood Hits. Here is your song selection. Pause. Now you can see. Here's what the CD itself looks like. There is a little booklet as well. And there you have it. So that is that. This was very cheap. It's like $2. So I was like, yeah, couldn't pass that up. For $2, I'll take it. All right. Now, next few albums, and they are albums that I'm going to show you, are things that I have picked up recently, and I don't believe I showed in my last video of things that I had recently found. All right, but these are older Elvis albums, but later pressings, and all of these that I'm going to show you are pressed on the orange RCA label. And they are in mighty fine shape, and they sound really good. So these are some good later pressings to have, as far as getting the original masters and all of that good stuff. And, you know, making sure that that's what you actually have, as opposed to getting CD releases and not knowing what mixing or mastering is actually on there. Are they the same as the exact original masters? Why is this all messed up and not letting me get it back in the right way? I don't know, but it wants to be that way. So I'm gonna have to put this to the side and figure this out after we are done with this. All right, the next one I am going to show you is Potluck with Elvis. And again, this is a later pressing, and it is on the orange label, which I'm going to show you right now. There you have it. Potluck with Elvis. Orange. Nice. All right, now the next one I'm going to show you, Speedway. All right, stereo pressing. And again, on the orange label. Speedway. Very nice. Now, of course, those of you who may know, those of you who may not know, if you ever come across an original pressing of Speedway, but it says LPM somewhere on the bottom with the number of 3989. So instead of LSP 3989, if you see LPM 3989 and it is a US pressing, you have a very good find there. especially if you can get it for very cheap. All right, next one I'm going to show you is something for everybody. And here we have, again, on the orange label, and a fine pressing it is, and it sounds very good. And I actually pulled this out the other day to listen to it. Good stuff. All right, we got 2 left that I'm going to show you. All right, and this is the last one as far as the orange labels. And this is Elvis's Gold Records Volume 4. Definitely a favorite of mine. All right, but again, 1970s issue on the orange label. Very nice. Very nice. All right. And I guess the very last thing that I am going to show you for this video is something that I just found a couple of days ago. And it was sealed. And it was something that I did not even know existed, not in this form anyway. I mean, I know that there have been multiple releases of this particular material over the years, all right? However, this one was actually released officially in 1990 by BMG/RCA/Sun, and that is Elvis Presley, the $1 Million Quartet. Never saw this, was never aware of it. And you know, the funny thing is, yesterday, I got this, I think 2 days ago on, I think it was Friday, and today's Sunday that I'm recording this. And yesterday, I was at another location, and I actually saw the CD of this. So I just found that really odd. However, I didn't pick the CD up for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why I didn't, but regardless, here is the album. It is still sealed. And again, it's what you would call one of those serendipitous finds. Didn't even know it existed. There it was, and not only there it was, but it was still sealed. And not only there it was, and was it still sealed, but damn, it was cheap. It was cheap, and I know cheap is relative, but paid less than $10 for it, so I couldn't pass it up. Especially since it was an official release, and especially since it was something I wasn't even aware of. So there you have it. All right, but those are my recent finds. And I'm trying to still convince my daughter to go and see the Elvis movie with me. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, I got plans today. I gotta go do a few things. And yeah. All right. But if you want, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I appreciate you watching. And as always, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Take care, everybody.